name's Lou. I'm the United Axle franchise manager for Crump Truck and Trailer. We're out here in Bridgeton, Missouri, gonna put one of our revolutionary spindles on this gentleman's trailer today. A lot of advantages to the United Axle product. It's made in the USA. It's a franchise business, so there's a lot of opportunities out there for business owners to expand their current business and take the United Axle line on. It's a great product, American made. One thing that makes it unique is it's threaded, so it's a fully serviceable spindle. It's the only product like this available in the industry today. All right, so come with me and I'll show you all about this product and the process. When this failed, the bearing came apart and part of the bearing's fused to the spindle, so we've got to heat it up and get it off the inner bearing journal so we can get our first measurements. This is our United Axle patented threaded spindle that we're going to install on this trailer today. So we'll start off by getting a couple of important measurements, and then we'll start cutting it apart. So I marked it all the way around, then I'll simply take it off with a bandsaw. So we got the spindle off, and there's the factory friction weld that we have to remove, and then we'll be able to prep the axle to receive the new bushing, allowing us to thread the United Axle spindle into it. All right, so I'm gonna put some holes in this axle to make some plug welds and hold that bushing in place. I'm gonna put some anti-seize on these threads, so in the event that this spindle ever has to be replaced again, we can take advantage of the threaded patented feature on this spindle and take it out more easily. That's what makes these spindles unique, is once we install them, all we have to do is cut out the weld around the circumference of the axle tube and thread the spindle out, thread a new one in, weld it back up. We threaded that bushing on the spindle. We've got it slid up in place. We're ready to tack it in and make sure that everything's true and square. It happens all the time, a whole lot more than we'd expect. We were just talking about it last time I was at Claremore, and they said that bearing failure causing duals to actually come off the truck while driving down the highway is a daily occurrence in the United States. There's a whole lot of business out there, and just educating shops about replacing these spindles when they reach their maximum amount of wear. The bearing journals reach tolerance, and replacing them then will prevent the catastrophic bearing failures on the highway. Unfortunately, half of our business is from catastrophic bearing failures such as that one right there. All right, so I put a little tape on the threads to protect them. This thing's gonna be sitting in here cooling down for a couple hours. There's gonna be mechanics and drivers walking past here, and anything could happen, so I wanna protect those and not damage this brand new spindle. Then I taped off the seal surface, so when I paint it up, I don't get paint where the seal needs to ride. so it's got a good fresh surface. This trailer is equipped with ABS. When we cut the spindle off, we had to take the old bracket off. Of course, it would have been discarded with the spindle anyway. So we reinstall those so the trailer can be back to its original specs when we're done. That wraps that one up. We'll get some final pictures. We'll make sure and note the serial number in the book so we can track this spindle. And we'll clean up and be out of here. Make sure the place is nicer than when we leave than when we got here.